So hello and welcome. So briefly, I want to share with us some of my kitchen secrets, some of the spices and condiments I use on a daily basis. I don't stock paracetamol or other pain relievers because actually there is no need. I don't have a need for them. All of the secrets are right there in my kitchen. And I will also be telling you some of the reasons why I use them. You don't just use these spices because somebody told you about them or you read about them. But you have to have specific reason. It's not all the seeds and spices we know you have to use, but there are specific ones and why. So I'll be taking us to show us some of these spices daily as condiments. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. So let's go there. As you can see, these are the spices, these are the condiments I use on a daily basis, and I want to be showing us one by one what I use them for and what they are doing for me. Here is our popular onions, the purple onions. I use it daily to enhance the taste and to reduce blood pressure in case of any. Before now, I usually add very little, but now that I know the benefits, I add as much as one large onion, but I usually add cinnamon powder to reduce the sweetness because it's a powerful taste enhancer and actually very sweet. So diabetics should always add cinnamon if you add a lot of onion. Sea salt. Of course, many of us don't use sea salt, but it's the best of the salts because it has a lot of nutrients, about 83 micronutrients. It's one of the secrets why the food tastes so nice, and I don't use Maggi or other bouillon cubes. This is the secret. And for other salt, of course, is an electrolyte and it's needed for a lot of things. For it supports heart health and especially things like insomnia and other minerals. It's also important to know that moderation should be the rule because salt is salt. It does a lot, including strengthening the teeth and other. Here is my sweet cinnamon, which I've been using for several years on a daily basis because of natural insulin production and to prevent diabetes. And if you're diabetic, it should be part of your daily spices. You add it to soup and stews to help with diabetes. Cinnamon also have some nutrients like calcium, iron, and several other nutrients that helps to lower blood pressure. But don't overdo it. Has several other benefits, including supporting heart health, weight loss, supporting quality sleep, and several others. And here is my powdered cayenne pepper. You can also have the fresh version, but I always have this on hand so that I can use it daily for blood circulation, improve sleep, healing ulcers, and several other benefits. If you suffer stomach ulcer, it's good to have it, whether fresh or dried, in your meal every day. And here is our popular garlic for so many benefits, including high cholesterol, blood pressure, and then most importantly, it enhances the taste of your meal. It's the secret of that meal that seems to be moving when you are eating. You want to eat more, and it helps with constipation, bacteria. If you suffer typhoid frequently, not only chew it, add it to your meals also as well. Add it as a spice to your meal to bring out the taste and to add other benefits, including lowering blood pressure and then to fight infections and bacteria also. And here is turmeric, fresh turmeric, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatories that I have for pains, for blood circulation, for heart health, for liver support, and several other things. I do have the fresh and the dried version which I prepared. They are always available for use. Here is the dried one of it, mixed with a little ginger as is expected. For proper and full absorption, ginger or black pepper should be added, and I do. And here is our popular black pepper, which is quite hotter than the cayenne pepper. It's great for high blood pressure, those with high blood pressure. But those with ulcers, we should take it cautiously. I use it when cooking fatty food like fatty meat. It helps to aid digestion and a lot, including constipation. It's also a source of calcium, iron, and other important minerals. And here comes my fermented iru, or some people use ogiri. It's a source of protein source. It's great for gut health. It adds taste and protein to the meal. As much as possible, let us endeavor to add protein to our soups and stews. For me, it's a daily spice. I use it daily. It's also good for high blood pressure and several other benefits. And here is the ginger, for which we all know it has several benefits. It helps to bring out the taste of my food, reducing pains and also fighting constipation and helping the stomach to produce acid for digestion. Here is the dried version. I always have the two at all times. But whenever possible, I use the fresh one. The dried one, me, the fresh ones are usually more potent, and I prefer. It's coriander, though not a daily spice, but good for enhancing. I use rosemary, not every day anyway, but when I want to enhance my memory. It has a lot of antioxidants too, so that is one of the reasons to ward off cold. It's one of the reasons I add it, but not every day. Moringa powder is always handy in case there is no green at all, because there must be green in the soup or stew daily. So if there's none, I use moringa powder to sprinkle to give it that green. There must be presence of green in every meal that I make daily, and this is one of the secrets. Last but not the least is organic peanut oil. There must be healthy fat in every meal we make, and this is the oil I use more frequently because it has a good profile closest to olive oil, and it can stand high heat too. So I use it for a lot of my meals because fat helps the food to digest, to be edible, sweet, and the sugar to be controlled, and so for brain health too, and for digestion. Don't forget that moderation is our rule. You must apply moderation as you use these spices, and don't overheat them. They are best used when the meal is almost ready to be brought down for best result. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and to follow for more.